I receive text messages from demons. This is just one way spiritual warfare manifests through technology. And I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like. And you can tell me if it's happening to you or not. My name's Becky, and this is Veil Walker. So, what this looks like to me and my devices is that we're looking at the history. Like, so you look in your history and there's things that you never looked up there, like the schematics to a combustion engine, or super advanced lighting technology for vehicles, headlights, and dirt samples, Bluetooth dirt samples, from specific areas. And let's see what else. And an enormous amount of crypto influence. I've had phones before that were so dedicated to crypto, not my crypto, but so dedicated to crypto that I could not use the phone. I've been in situations in the past where my device was completely, like, I couldn't make a phone call to my mom on Mother's Day. I couldn't find my way to the post office in an area I didn't know because I was unable to use the GPS. There was no picture. And if you are in a position of, like at the time, I happened to be a restaurant manager, and people needed to get a hold of me, and they were unable to do that because of influence around me, the demonic influence around me. Like, it even showed up in my work accounts. Like, there was crypto wallets in my Outlook account at work. I'm not doing this stuff. I am not doing that. Like, I don't care about, like, I maybe call me a dumb blonde, but I don't care about combustion engines. I don't really care about Bluetooth dirt samples and or super advanced lighting schematics. No, but I do want to call my mom on Mother's Day, and I want to make sure that I'm not being looked at as trading crypto on my work account. So those are the things that happened to me, to name a few. And I want to explain why that is happening. Well, it took me many years to figure this out. Like, I had no idea. I mean, and this has been happening for 10 years. It's much less now because of my frequency is higher. It doesn't mean it doesn't happen, but it happens much less than it used to. And therefore, this particular, it looks like, I mean, it's because of my spiritual awareness, basically. Like, okay, so I know now that this is demonic. I didn't then. I knew it wasn't human. But of course, you kind of talk yourself out of that. Like you're like, no, this is, but it was too vast. It was from all over the world. These things were infiltrating. I mean, all over the world. There's either it was. I mean, it wasn't human. It could be working through humans from the demonic realm, but it's not human. And so, and they have the upper hand when it comes to technology. So, why me? Because I can see this. Because I can see what's happening in that realm and how they're acquiring energy, and it's strict. Most of it is through technology. So they wanted to for sure prevent me from making this video that I'm making right now. So, hi demonic realm, it's happening. That's right. So it did actually uh, put a damper in me talking about this because nobody wants to hear this. Like, nobody believes it. Not a lot of people can see it. And so you're kind of, I mean, like for many years, I was telling people about these instances, like I just told you about my phones. And like, I mean, literally, my phones, no matter how expensive or what company or what phone service or whatever, they are being infiltrated and unusable within a year. The one I have here is almost on the outs. It's just like it's so crammed with interference that at certain points I can barely use it. So I'm recording this, of course, on my laptop, which I have not hooked up to anything yet. So I I have to make I have to decide where I'm going to share my information so it doesn't get infiltrated. And now, so they're this interference targets those operating on higher frequencies, particularly those that carry what I call the Yeshua frequency. Uh, it's but the important thing is not that, like, it's that anybody can carry the Yeshua frequency. Some of us are a little bit prone to vibrate a little higher than others naturally. And those are, so it's kind of like a light switch being turned on. The darkness can't help but try to infiltrate the light. So if you're one that vibrates higher, then this kind of thing is going to be happening to you. And we've got to just, so I like to, I like to, I like to reference the Bible here because it's helped me, and it's the only thing I can say that truly explains what's happened to me over the years. Okay, so and that's and so in Ephesians 6:12, our battle is not against flesh and blood. It's against principalities. It's against powers and rulers of darkness in today's world. These dark forces often work through our technology. And so that exact quote, let me try that again. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Ephesians 6:12. So if you like this content, please give me a like and a thumbs up and turn on notifications so you can see my videos. I'd like to take this thing on the road. It'd be kind of cool to to be able to record at different spots, because there are power spots out there where it's easier to share this kind of thing, and I believe that will help get the message out to those who need to hear it. And I just want to say, in Jesus' mighty name, amen. Thank you for watching Veil Walker. Hey, this is Becky, and welcome to Veil Walker. I just realized that I didn't even tell you about. I have so many stories that I forgot to tell you about the text messages from the demons, okay? And this is what they sound like. So, and they can actually change the search results in whatever search engine they want. So, I would look something up, whatever, nothing having to do with demons or Jezebels or me, but they would say things like, Becky is a Jezebel. And then they would say, Becky will die. Things like that, and the text message situation would be one where I would, how they have like that predictive text that works off what you've already texted in the past. Well, all of mine at the time were like, I can remember looking at it because I was unable to text, but I could use my predictive text. So I went in, and all the predictive text was stuff that had nothing to do with me. Like, I never wrote that. Like I said, so I would go predict, and then it would say, how are you and the kids? Do you and the kids want to go to the park? At the time, I didn't have young kids that were going to the park. So, and it looked like that it was being infiltrated by someone that wasn't me. So I would just text whoever that was. I would text, and they got really upset. Like, these either demons working through people, like humans, or I don't know what else it could have been from. It's just like, and so at the time, I didn't realize it was demonic. Like, I had no idea. I've only known this to be true for about 6 months now. It took me that long to realize what was really going on, even though it was unexplainable, the things that have happened to me. Unexplainable, absolutely unexplainable. So, it was, and it was otherworldly. It was, and this is the only thing I have guides. So I have spiritual guides, and they worked with me over the last 10 years. And depending on my vibration, I was able to decipher messages from them. So this is very important for people to know. Is that if you're vibrating higher, you can receive messages from the unseen, and that's the bottom line. And you don't have to, and other people don't have to see it. Like it's still there. It still means something. It's still awesome. Like I'm not able. Actually, I am able to. I'm able to take pictures of entities that follow me around. There's one particular one that I like to call the Batwing, and it's like but it's hard to, I mean, I can see it and I can slow down with my finger. I can slow down the video enough, but it's actually so fast that no bird, no aircraft, no nothing could be, because it'll be in 3 different places within 1 second. If you're going frame by frame, and so it's very difficult to show that, when you're. But I'm here. Look how pretty it is here. This is the Imperial National Wildlife Preserve. That's a wash behind me. I really like to do this. This is fun to come out here and be in nature and talk about. I really like it because no one can hear me say this stuff. I mean, I don't care if you guys hear, because I want people to know. But it's just like, I don't want a group back there like overhearing me talk about how demons text me. You know what I mean? Like, it's probably not. I want to be safely safe in YouTube or TikTok land before I say stuff like this. Because and I'm not laughing about it, because I think it's like this kind of thing has play. I want to say I would. It's almost drove me insane on multiple occasions until now. Now I have a better understanding of what's going on, and a better understanding of who I am in relation to frequency and vibration. And my message is really weird for a lot of people. And maybe for some people it's not that weird, and they're going to be like, yay, someone out there actually understands me. And that's the goal here. So I just wanted to clarify my message. I get excited sometimes, and I really appreciate you all, and I want to thank you if you support the channel. Please give me a thumbs up and a like and all that good stuff. Thank you for watching Veilwalker. My name is Becky. Have a good day.